Hey guys, it's Flynn. I'm here, getting ready, prepped. I had to shove this thing in my hand. Wasn't bad though. So I'm just waiting on the anesthesiologist. Hey guys, it's Flynn. Doing a update video. Today is my 1 year post top surgery, and so throughout this year it's been pretty much just focusing on building up my chest. After I had had surgery, I was very flatter than we had initially thought. And so this year has just been trying to build up more muscle. And there are some problem areas that I'm not super thrilled with, which we maybe thought would go down, swelling, that kind of stuff throughout the year. But I will be having a revision surgery to hopefully correct some of the areas. I've had probably 4 different consultations with 4 different doctors, and I have another one next week outside of Kaiser. Kaiser does cover all of my transgender surgeries, and so I wanted to get an outside opinion and see as far as what their thoughts are as fixing the problem. Obviously I would have to pay out of pocket, and so not sure what that's going to cost. I had a video consult with an outside plastic surgeon in La Jolla who was outrageously priced, considering that the brunt of the surgery had already been done. I had a double mastectomy Keyhole, which is they make a small incision right under the areola. They remove all the breast tissue and do liposuction all through that little maybe 1-inch incision. So I have 0 scars. You can't see them because it's right on the line of the areola. But with having a revision, I don't know what further scars I may have, if they're going to go through the exact same incision that they initially went in or what. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this is my chest from the front view. Like I said, no scars. I don't have the big double incision scarring underneath. This is the side view. So some of my concerns that I've had, my nipples are pretty low. And because where they did the incisions underneath, I don't know what you would call it, I guess like inverted almost, so they're kind of pointed downwards. And I still have what I thought was maybe excess skin, but it's probably just leftover fat that they couldn't get in the first shot. And so mainly under here is quite a bit, still some in the center, and then under here. And so my revision would consist of going back in, doing more lipo. One of my consultations, the doctor recommended double incision, meaning they would come from here and across and remove, and then obviously lipo some more, remove skin, and do free nipple grafting, and place them up higher. Because if I were to just kind of lift up here, they kind of sit right under where my pec is. So obviously we're still working at the gym to build up the pecs. That would at least place my nipples up a little bit higher. Don't know that I want to go that route quite yet. It's pretty invasive, and the only benefit would be my scars wouldn't be as large, just because the first initial surgery was already done, and so the skin has already kind of tightened up and adhered to the muscle already. So I think at this point my thoughts are to go back in, do more liposuction, do a lift essentially, and then a nipple reduction. Another surgeon had told me that he would have recommended to do a nipple reduction so that the nipples are flatter, and obviously more lipo. So that's kind of where I'm at with my top surgery. I mean, I'm ultimately happy. My chest is flat. I wasn't very large to begin with, but you know, it's dysphoria plays a factor, and so by removing them, you know, I feel that much better going out in public, and you know, with my shirt on and stuff like that. I don't have to worry about wearing a damn sports bra anymore, thank God. But so overall, I'm happy. There are things though that need to be tightened up and fixed, and so don't know when I'll do that. I am still currently taking Accutane for my acne, and so I've been told that I have to wait at least a minimum of like 2 months before I could have any surgeries done, just because my skin is so sensitive and fragile that the healing process would take forever. And so I'm hoping by next year, beginning of next year, I'll have that revision. And I mean, otherwise, as far as transition update, 14 months now on testosterone, and no other real changes have been going on. Definitely getting some more body hair. The hair is kind of coming in on my stomach. My face a little bit more. It's not prominent, but it is coming in more. So pretty much about it. And I'll talk to you guys soon.